Well, welcome along to another Group 1 edition of Hong Kong Direct. Plenty coming up on today's show for you. And let's take a look at what we have got on the programme. We're going to take an in-depth look at the Group 1 Centenary Sprint Cup upcoming this Sunday. And we're also going to hear from one of the riders in the race, bidding to win his first Group 1 here in Hong Kong. So with high-class action continuing at a pace here in Hong Kong, here is what you can look forward to this Sunday.
Wellington, he's back to his best. He's a sprint winner. Lucky Swainus wins the sprint. Side success in front. Side success won it.
Well, certainly plenty to look forward to on Sunday afternoon. Let's take a look at the field for the Centenary Sprint Cup. Wellington up at the top needs no introduction, of course, and Lucky Swainus, could he be the heir apparent to the sprinting crown? Sight Success was a good winner last time. Skyfield, a Group 1 winner in his own right. Hugh Bowman will be on board him. Super Wealthy in the lineup, along with Courier Wonder, Duke Y, who's Mr. Consistent, and Master 8 down at the bottom is the mount of Caris Teeson. So an excellent lineup assembled for that race. And, well, one man who's got a very nice ride and a good winner last time was Sight Success. He'll be partnered by Brazilian Vagner Borges. And earlier on this week, I sat down to have a chat with Vagner.
Amazing Star is trying to run him down. Stronger flies late. It's Amazing Star. Yes! Amazing Star won the Sprint Cup. Sight Success near the outside rail and Rewarding together. They're the two. Skyfield late. Sight Success and Rewarding together. Sight Success in front. Sight Success for Vagner Borges won it.
He's a good horse. He's very well. I have 4 wins with him. Yeah, I like him too much. This is a big race, very hard race. I have 2 good horse in the race, but I think he can run really well. Yeah, maybe win. He's a very consistent horse, and I don't know about him. I think he have a good chance in this race. Huh?
Still Sight Success, giving you a grand sight. Carrying Masters trying. He's half a length away and closing on Sight Success at the post. Sight Success, too good.
He's a fantastic man, fantastic trainer. Give a good support from me and help me too much. I learn with him. I work in his stable every day. I learn too much with his team, with him. Very simple man, but for me, the best trainers in the world.
Toronado Phantom, the ghostly grey. The run came in time, and Toronado Phantom won from Rock Your Heart and Trillion Win.
For the people in Brazil, is the best turf in the world. Huh? The peoples, he love it. The races is different. The same football in Brazil.
Yeah.
And Brazil, football first. Horses. The people don't know about the race in Brazil, and here is different. We are same players, football players, huh? And it's fantastic. Every jockeys in the world want to come to Hong Kong to ride, huh?
Very Sweet Orange, Amazing Kiwi, Explosive Witness through the middle. Very Sweet Orange and Very Sweet Orange.
John in Brazil is big hero. Every boys with start ride the horses, they look for John. He's a very simple man. He's a very good jockey, and he helped every people's in his life. And for me, he's the best jockey. And with I know, John is the magic man. I study every week, but I'm very shy. I know I talk about, I have a friend here, and I talk with him and dinners or lunch, but here I'm very shy. I don't speak very well, but I want to learn more.
Yeah.
I need to learn more.
Well, fantastic to sit down and have a chat with Vagner Borges. Many thanks to him for doing that, because obviously his English is not his first language, but great to chat to him and find out a little bit more about what makes him tick, and certainly wishing him well in the big race coming up on Sunday. As for the race, let's take a look at some key races now. And there are, of course, a couple of noted Group 1 winners in the field. We're going to start here with the Hong Kong Sprint. Now, this was the race won by Wellington, of course. Ryan Moore was on board. That's him in the light blue cap down the outside. We know him to be a class sprinter on his day, and he's won all that there absolutely is to win over the sprinting trips. But the horse to his inside is Sight Success, who's run a really good race. Skyfield running home strongly, and Courier Wonder, if he was to bounce back to his best, he wasn't overly far away. But Wellington seemingly looking as if he is the benchmark, and on figures, that would certainly ring true. And Alexi Bedell, his regular partner, will be back on board him as well. So certainly plenty of excitement with Alexi going back on board Wellington. There are, of course, challengers to Wellington's sprinting crown as we take a look once again at the Hong Kong Sprint. Now, the horse you're looking for here is in the almost all yellow colours. That's Lucky Swayness. Now, more on him in due course. He's run 6th in this race, and you can see he was noticeably stopped for a bit of a run there with Super Wealthy on his outside. So he's eventually got into the clear and run home when the race is all but over. And you can see there, once again, just a little bump towards the line with Super Wealthy there. But he did, however, bounce back to form recently. Now, Manfred Mann, his trainer, has got his team in excellent form, and the Chinese Club Challenge Cup was the race in which this fellow won, and it was a nice win from him. He's basically toyed with the opposition. He's got Healthy Happy on his inside, who's certainly no slouch on his day, and some really nice horses in behind him as well. But he's clearly a very smart sprinter going forward, and has put that run in the Hong Kong Sprint behind him, and he's bidding for that first at Group 1. Skyfield is also in the lineup, and he's trained by Casper Fownes. He was only beaten ahead in this race 12 months ago.
Yeah, he's been racing very consistently. I thought his last run under handicap conditions was really good. Obviously, you know, it's tough when you come up against Wellington and the up-and-coming horse Lucky Swayness, who looks to be the next superstar in the sprinting ranks here in Hong Kong. So, look, my guy is what he is. He's very consistent, he's honest, and he'll be giving us a similar type of race again on Sunday. He's in great nick.
If history should repeat itself, he's only really got about a head to find on last year's form in this race. He's always been a horse, hasn't he, that turns up and runs his race in these big races.
Absolutely. He's very consistent, he's very honest, and he's a great horse to have for the yard. So, yeah, we still got some nice races left in this horse, so hopefully we look forward to the future with him as well, you know.
What type of horse is he to train, Casper? Would he have done much between running last time down the straight and this race?
He's had a couple of nice bits of work. His work yesterday on the grass was very pleasing. He was happy with him. He's a relatively fresh horse. You know, he likes to go into these races feeling good, and I think we've got him, you know, just where we want him.
And the plan with him going forward, obviously without putting the cart before the horse, if we will, but Dubai very much still the plan with him?
Yeah, absolutely. Dubai's, you know, that's big on my radar for him. It's a race I really think we'll see the best of him at, you know, and the straight 6 is really going to suit him. So I look forward to going down to Dubai with him.
Well, Team Skyfield then will certainly be hoping he can go just that little bit better than 12 months ago to try and pick off this race. Let's have a look at the diary and what's coming up. We have, of course, got the Centenary Sprint Cup this weekend on Sunday, along with the Centenary Vase as well, not to be missed. Back to Happy Valley on Wednesday night, and Sunday the 12th. We are back at Sha Tin for another fixture coming up from HQ. But that's just about all we've got time for on this week's edition of the show. And for all of those that follow the Manfred Man stable, they will be cheering on Lucky Sweynesse. And, well, a few years ago now, he managed to win this race twice with Eagle Regiment. Enjoy this as we leave you on this week's edition of Hong Kong Direct. Many thanks for watching and goodbye.
Stand by for a start. Lucky 9 is the post-time favourite in a sensational betting move, and they're offhand racing. And Amber Sky began brilliantly, and Prebbles come right out on Lucky 9. Lucky 9 at the quarters of Amber Sky, and Eagle Regiment jostling for the trailing position. And Deleuze, it looks as though he's got right in his slipstream. Joy and Fun travels up together with Go Baby Go. Over on the far side, Cerise Cherry and Captain Sweeter right there. Now Camp Midfield and the red cap Admiration from Able Speed, time after time, best 11. Flying Colours, the stands rail from Vital Flyer, and Frederick Engels sees them all. We get down to the business end now. Chadwick pushes away at Amber Sky. Eagle Regiment storms past him though, and Eagle Regiment shoots to the front inside the 200. From Amber Sky, Lucky 9, best 11's running on. On the far side, Joy and Fun and Captain Sweep, but Eagle Regiment well clear. What a great return to racing. Frederick Engels storms home in a second, but Eagle Regiment continues the great day for Olivia Deleuze. Makes it back-to-back victories in the Cup.